like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it would be. So let's send out the tweet. There we go. I'm not gonna do blue sky today. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so today, kind of short stream. I almost started on time, if you can believe it. Almost. But then I got a work email, someone asking me to do extra work. And I had to reply and be like, yes, I will do the extra work. I will do some extra responsibilities for you and cover for you and do that thing for you. Sure. That's great. So yeah, so this week's actually, I already am also doing some extra things for some other people at work. So this week is looking kind of busy actually. So I'll probably be fine, but it's just kind of like coming back from a break into a full. We actually had like a couple of like 4-day work weeks there earlier in the month, right? And so coming back from a few 4-day weeks and then a whole week off and then going back into a 5-day work week and having extra responsibilities that I have to do, it's just like kind of rougher week. It hurts more, right? It hurts more coming back from a week off, but only a few more weeks of work and then it's a nice 2-week long break for the holidays, and that's kind of nice. And like maybe this year I will get into the Christmas mood to help me, barrel through. Maybe I'll convince myself that it's okay to like a little bit of Christmas. It's okay. It's okay. And I kind of want to I saw an article or something about like the LA malls like decking themselves out for Christmas, and it's like, man, that's what I want. That's what I want. I love going out and not usually doing a lot of shopping because like I all of our shopping, like when we were little, right? And like, you pick out presents that you want to get for Christmas and stuff. All of that was usually like a Black Friday thing because, poor. So we couldn't afford December presents. All that stuff has to be done well in advance. Especially because like, your mom's anxious about stuff and she wants to get it all done. December was like extra worse for anxiety mom. But yeah, so but I am used to doing a lot of like window shopping in December, right? And that's always lovely. Because because when you're walking around and you can't afford stuff normally, like it's not depressing because like you're used to it, but it's it's like but in December, like it's actually way more exciting because everything's pretty and it's just, it's an activity in its own right, right? Though there's not a whole lot of shopping to be done these days, but I do want to go to a bookstore at some point. Maybe. I don't know though, because I don't have a whole lot of time. And I don't really like going up by because like, okay. So all the like LA malls and stuff, like there's the one in up like where is it? That one place. Oh, there's the Burbank shopping center area. There's the one in Sherman Oaks. There's the one in Santa Monica. There's the Grove, right? Like there's a bunch of different places to go. But they're mostly like outdoor, and like that's fine. But the vibe's not right in the afternoon, right? Like it needs to be, which for me already it's kind of like, I don't know, being outside in December and not cold. Ugh. But you got to go out in at nighttime, right? Because that's when all the lights are lit up and when they're like, doing their best, right? But I don't really like going out after dark at night, like if it gets too late by myself, just because it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. Like I said, I live in a really safe neighborhood for the most part, But even then, like, there's still a lot of, you know, violent crime activity that occurs. And it's like one of the safest neighborhoods in the city. So it's, you know, I don't know. Uh, it just makes me a little nervous to go by myself. So I don't know if I will or not. I might just, you know, imagine, right? I might just sit at home and imagine it. Um, but uh, but I'd like to. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Um, but what else was I gonna say? I don't know. There's something else I was gonna say about that, but I don't remember what it was anymore. But yeah, definitely shopping is nice, or just like window shopping mostly. You're just getting soaking up the vibe of the holidays, but I don't know if I'll end up actually doing that. Maybe I'll go out and get some more Winter's Dream Tea lattes from Coffee Bean. That's pretty close. So I mean, danger could still lurk between there and my apartment, but um chances are slim. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Or Starbucks. I have to have their, their December drinks as well. I already had a chestnut praline latte, which is my favorite Christmas drink that they have. But also it wasn't stirred up very well, so it didn't taste quite right. But I also need a peppermint mocha, and I don't even know if they still have the caramel brulee lattes that they used to have. They go through their drinks like crazy, really. And I'm kind of surprised they still have chestnut praline lattes, actually. But yeah, I don't know. The thing about yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna mention the celebrity that's always people always mention stops by the Starbucks is around me, and talk about that, but I don't want to. Because I don't know if people know that he goes there. Not that like I'm worried about him, like I'm worried about me. I don't want to tell you which Starbucks I go to. But yeah, so whatever, it'll be a mystery. Celebrity isn't also. You don't even know who I'm talking about, but trust me, it's probably not who you're thinking of. Anyway, but yeah, the Coffee Bean, I don't know that anyone goes to the Coffee Bean I go to. I think Ben Affleck was there a little while ago or something. I don't know, someone like that. I don't know, that like rank of celebrity. I don't know, they all kind of look the same to me, and they're all like the same. Don't know a lot of them apart. I don't know. I'm really bad at celebrities sometimes if they're not like people I particularly care about. But anyway, yeah, tonight's gonna be a kind of short stream. Because I want to get into, well, I need to do some laundry because I forgot to do that. And I meant to do it earlier, and I did something else instead. Oops. So I need to do that as well before it gets too late. I don't know if we're allowed. A lot of apartments, they don't let you do laundry past like a certain time. Some of them I saw were 10 p.m. so I should be okay, but I don't know if our apartment is like 9 p.m. or something, maybe, or even 8. Probably not 8. That would be crazy. But like I don't know if they have a rule about it or not. I don't know. No one told me. But and there's no signs around the laundry room, so I don't know, but I don't want to get in trouble. So because I don't think because I know sometimes if their apartment's immediately next to the laundry room, or like the soundproofing around the laundry room isn't good, that's why they're like, oh no, can't do it, too late. But I don't think that's an issue in this building, so it should be fine, but I'm not completely certain. So but anyway, let's see. but yeah, and then I'll probably get off and do my laundry and also just kind of chill because I need to like mentally you know prepare for going back to work because like I said, I'm kind of you get that anxiety, right? That anxiety about having to go back and deal with all the work people again, and you're like, oh, I don't want to, and it's just a little stressful. And I also want to make sure my sleep schedule's been a little bit not good the past few days or so. So I want to make sure I get to bed at a good time tonight and actually get to sleep at a good time, maybe, hopefully. And so yeah, so I want to make sure I have enough time for all that after stream. And I'll probably also so I'm on a mission, a gamer mission, if you will. So in my head, I then changed that to a game mission, but like game theory, right? But that's just a mission, a game mission. It's not funny to anyone else, I know. But so I'm on the lookout for 3 types of games that I need to satisfy, right? Like what I'm in the mood for. I've been like really sensitive to what games I'm in the mood for lately, since like I've been more consistently, I've been more aware and conscious of the games I'm playing, like, as since I'm streaming so much. And I was like, okay, well, the horror, right? Like I got horrored out in October. Then we took a break, and then we came back, and now we're good. I could go for a little bit more horror. I usually can if I don't like, overdo it. I almost always can get a good dose of horror. So like, we did Lethal Company and Observation Duty, but I don't know. I don't count those as horror games in my head because they don't feel scary. But well, none of them are really scary, but I don't know. The vibes to me aren't really horror vibes. Observation Duty has some creepy people in it, but I don't know. It's more like weird than horror, And Lethal Company, same deal. It just has enemies and it's dark. I don't know. It's not horror to me. But like, we've done like Chilla's games last night. Those are pretty good. Dollmare was good. Homicipher was spooky vibes, and I vibe with that. That's fine. I don't know if it it kind of does fit the horror note, like satisfies that a little bit. Rat Shaker was, kind of a little horror-y as well. In a like kind of not surrealist sort of way, but like I don't know, like it just, to me, it screams Courage the Cowardly Dog. But maybe it's just always at the top of my mind because I have a Courage the Cowardly Dog magnet on my fridge. So from when I was a child. And and then we played a couple weeks ago. We played, we've been doing Spooky Saturday and a couple games like Dollmare, like I said, and I don't know. No, I think Dollmare is the only one I really feel like horror-y in between. But I don't know, and I've been watching a lot of horror games and stuff. So like I feel like the horror, I'm in a good place with horror right now. We're in a good place. But I still want. I had that little day where I like puzzle games, right? And I feel like unpacking really didn't do the job, but it was also a momentary desire, right, for a puzzle game. So I might do some more puzzle games this week. I don't know. We'll see. Because I still didn't play the one game I wanted to play. But then I want to play. I still want, like I said before the puzzle thing hit, I wanted to play a story game. Some type of story-driven game. And I don't know what to play. Still haven't found that yet. So, and that will be an on-stream game. If whenever I can find the story game I want to play. But I don't know. I don't know what, like that's what I'm really in the mood for still. And I'm also in the mood for and this I'm always in the mood for, I feel like, a kind of survival game like Medieval Dynasty, which is why I want to play it so bad. I know, like I said, I think I mentioned this, Sengoku Dynasty went from early access to full release, I think, recently. But that one played jankier than Medieval Dynasty did. Now, to be fair, it was earlier along in its development. Last time I played it like a year ago. And so it might be better by now, but if Medieval Dynasty already, my computer can't handle it, like I said, Sengoku Dynasty was a little bit even harder on my computer, so I don't have high hopes. And it doesn't feel, I don't want to say like open world per se, because like I don't know, when the worlds feel so small, I feels weird calling them open world, but I don't know if people count Medieval Dynasty as open world or not. But Sengoku Dynasty like kind of is, but it really isn't, because it's one of the sort, like, it's different than Medieval Dynasty. Medieval Dynasty, like, there are some places you can go, some you can't, right? And like, yeah, basically just like, avoid the bears, you know, until you're higher in like wolves and stuff, and like you can't really go to those areas until you figure out how to handle them, right? But for the most part, you can really go anywhere pretty safely. And you know, I don't know, it feels like you can explore around. But Sengoku Dynasty was a little bit different, where it didn't feel like you could. Now, I didn't try to explore too far afield, but it didn't, because it kind of like really guides you in one location, kind of. I don't know, and you build like different cities as opposed to Medieval Dynasty, where you really build up just your one village. In Sengoku Dynasty, you build a few of them around. And like a couple different like bases. Well, they're not bases, but you know, different villages. And I don't know, that feels like, I don't know, it feels less, and you can choose where you put them, but I don't know, it just felt a little bit more restricted in the progression. Uh but yeah, I want like a good sort of just straight up survival, right? Like not like a horror survival, like, because sometimes when people say survival, they're like, oh, it's, and I don't know how to describe like exactly the survival I mean when I say like Medieval Dynasty, where like, you know, you're like a builder survival, I guess. Um, but like management sim as well, I suppose, but not like a city builder. That's the thing. It's like it's a city builder but survival, right? Is kind of what I want. Um, I guess. Not like a horror game survival. Because a lot of people will call basically any game where you try not to die a survival, which is like, I don't know about that. Like, how about you take care of your needs and stuff? That feels like a survival. So I don't know. I kind of want um a good, so I want a story game, a survival game, and then I also want like an FPS game. Because I saw people talking about I don't know if Overwatch 2 did something recently, or they're doing something like, what is it, relaunching Overwatch 1 or something like that? I don't know. I saw people talking about it, and like I kind of always want that, right? Like, I don't know, you need your, like, what, over the summer, was it over the summer when everyone was playing Fallout, and I was watching people play that, and it got me, and I re-downloaded Fallout 4 again and started over with that. But it's just the time commitment, right, to like a story FPS game like that is just, oof, it's kind of a lot. And like I would play something like that, because that could potentially get the story element in that maybe I'm looking for. But at the same time, I don't know, Fallout is not really it right now, and I don't know if there's another game that's kind of like that people are into. I don't know. I don't think so. Um, I don't know. None that caught my attention. So I don't really know. But I really want an FPS. So I want a story game, a survival game, and an FPS game, and something like you know, like Life is Strange or Pentiment or Paranormasight, right? It doesn't have to be a visual novel either, but you know, it could be. Kind of like Life is Strange isn't a visual novel, really. Um, you know, but like something along those lines, especially like a choices matter story-driven game, right? Like something like that. Perfect. Um, and roughly 20 hours ish, 15 to 20 hours to complete, right? Like that that right there. That's what I want. And then I want a survival game like Medieval Dynasty, and I want an FPS like Overwatch. an online FPS. Maybe like a heroes driven one is kind of maybe a good way to describe it as well. So the thing about, to like explain this to people as well, because I think I've talked about this before, but I know not everyone's seen that. So to bring it up again. So for Overwatch, I really loved Overwatch back in the day, like when it first first released, right? And I played it for like, I don't know, a year or so, maybe probably, actually not. I was a Junkrat Mercy main. Junkrat because I actually liked playing Junkrat, and then Mercy because girl. They see girl name, your support, and you're like, great, none of you guys want to play support, and they're like, no, you're a girl, you do support. It's like, fine, jerks. But that's fine. Mercy was really fun to play, but that's only if your team knows how to play with a Mercy, which most didn't. It's like, dude, I can zoom at you really far if I have you in my sights, but if you keep hiding from me like that, I know you need healing, but don't make me walk up all those stairs. Please just step out a little bit and I can zip up to you real quick, Widowmaker, and I can heal you up nice and quick. I can zip around that battlefield like crazy. And it's really great because if you're zipping from person to person healing everyone, you're actually moving really fast and in kind of erratic directions, and you don't actually take much enemy fire because you're moving so fast and all over the place. And again, kind of erratic movements. So it's actually pretty good. You can be up in the thick of it and be constantly healing, topping everyone off. And it's great, but you have to have people in your sight. And people don't get that. When they need healed, they're like, I'm gonna run away. And it's like, no, just stay put. I'll be to you in a second. Or they run away and they stay hidden from the enemy. Perfect, but they stay hidden from me. And it's like, I can't get to you. Why are you making me so weak like this when I have to run on my puny little legs? I have these beautiful wings. Come on. Okay, but anyway. So that was my like Mercy complaint, right? And I tried the other supports, but I did like that about Mercy. I like being fast and quick, right? Uh, but most people didn't play well with a Mercy, so they kind of just wanted they're like, oh, you're Mercy, and I'm gonna play Reinhardt, and I'm just gonna sit here, and I just want you to be on me the whole time. And it's like, right, so I'm not really playing, and they're like, no, you just sit there. And it's okay, fine. And then the thing was so I played until I got to level 25, and I started playing ranked, and I didn't like, it was so toxic. It was so toxic. And I mean, I only played like, I don't know, like several ranked matches, but none of them were good. They were like, again, they didn't know how to play with Mercy, so like Mercy was out. They weren't. I was like, no. It was like everything unranked was, but worse. And then when I played Junkrat again, which was my actual main, and the issue there was, again, they didn't know how to play with Junkrat. A lot of people hated on Junkrat, but Junkrat's so amazing if you get, depending on the map, and I actually forget if you chose your hero or your map first, but chose the hero before you got your map or not, but I forget which one it is. I feel like you chose your hero first and then they give you the map, and if it's reversed, then that's my bad. But I mean, I don't know, I'm starting ranked, everyone's like really sweaty in all these games, right? So like I kind of want to play the character that I'm most comfortable with. So I was trying to play Junkrat, and but it was a map that was actually not good for Junkrat. Like, Junkrat's great to flank, right? And you like flank around the side, and then you throw all of his like grenades and bombs and stuff in from the side, and you can clear out the enemy from the side. Like, it's super, like, if you can flank, Junkrat's like OP, right? Especially like in certain spots where like you can get protection because of the way the arc of his projectiles. Great, because you can toss it over top of stuff. So it's also really great if you just stick behind a Reinhardt and throw it over a shield. But that's kind of less effective, to be honest, because it's hard to get a good angle on those, and they're also really tanky characters up front. And it's really better to kind of like go after supports, and like point is flanking with Junkrat. Beautiful, beautiful. But a lot of people don't know how to play with these characters. And they kind of think Junkrat was a pointless character to begin with, right? And so like I'd enter this match as Junkrat, and they'd get really mad at me, and they're like, "Why are you playing as Junkrat?" And it's like, because I like Junkrat, and if you play him well, he's really good. But everyone would get so mad at me, and like I try to go flank, and everyone would get mad at me, and they're like, just stay behind me, like I'll carry you. And it's like, you don't have to carry me. Let me play the game. But they see girl name, and like, and you did get that, when you go into lobbies, they're like, ugh, girl, and it's like, shut up. And and then like I mean, this was also like 2016, 2015, or not 2015, 2016, 2017 era, I think, 2018 maybe. So I don't know if the culture is different anymore, but it was, kind of like that back then. I don't know if people got tired of being so obnoxiously obvious in their misogyny, but judging by the internet lately, I don't know. Uh, but like, and to be fair, like the one time when people got really mad at me, like to be fair, the map wasn't really it wasn't a good map for Junkrat because there weren't a really very good flanking points. It was kind of like almost a straight. It wasn't a good map in general, I don't think. Like for most, like, because there aren't any good sniper locations either. Like it's not a very good map. It's like one in like the factory area, right? And it was like an escort the payload or something, right? And it's just so tough to flank there. There's like one path around each side, and it's just really hard. And even once you do flank, again, there's good situations that you can put Junkrat in, that offer him a lot of protection, but still give good, projectile arc to his weapons. Anyway, that map isn't for Junkrat. But people got really mad at me, and like it was really unpleasant to play. Of course I never played with voice chat or anything, right? Ew. But in the chat, they're like getting really mad, and I'm like, man, okay, I hate that. So then I stopped playing because it was just so miserable to play. And it was already, sometimes a little bit rough just in unranked, but once you get to ranked, like, man, people were mad. Um, and they act, oh, you're level 25, you have no business being here, and it's like, dude, I want to, like, I want to get better, but I don't know, and like maybe I could have just practiced more unranked for a long time, but I don't know, I felt really good with like the characters with Mercy and Junkrat. I felt pretty good, like I can use them, but again, the rest of your team has to let you, you know. Um, but yeah, so anyway, so now I'm trying to find an Overwatch replacement. And it looks like it's either gonna be Apex Legends or Valorant, right? Seem to be the most similar games that people are playing currently. And I'm trying to figure out which one to play. Um, so far it's mixed because I hate going in and then you're like, I'm not good at this game, and I'm just learning, like I just started, and it's kind of rough. But and I don't know why that I tried a little bit of Apex, and it was like, I don't, the vibe is weird, just to like the design of the game, right? I'm not a huge fan. And then Valor was pretty nice. Had a nice lobby. People were nice, I think. They were like, why are we playing like this is ranked? And then another person was like, and I was like, oh no, are you guys mad at me? Is that what's happening? But I don't think, but they weren't being mean to me though. So I was like, oh, well, that's fine. And then the other guy was like, oh, well, I'm playing at this as warm up for, competition. So, that's why I'm so into it. And I'm like, okay, well, if they're taking it seriously and they're not mad at me, that's a good sign. Like if they're approaching it like it's ranked, maybe it's cool, maybe it's chill. But no one yelled at me, so that was good. But again, like, I'm going with my little level 1 self. So, and I've played like 3 matches. Apex, I think I played like 1, so I need to try that again. And see. But it's just I don't know, it like it's hard, to like learn all the new characters and stuff and everything, and but they both have a Junkrat equivalent, which is good. I didn't realize that they were such, I don't want to say copies, but I didn't realize the format was so similar between those games and Overwatch. Just because there's a lot more guns in those, so I kind of thought they might be a little bit different. But they're not really. Not really, not that bad. So, yeah, it's not actually not really an issue so much. So I don't know. I see guns and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be real toxic. This is like toxic environment. I don't know why, uh, but yeah, but it's not so bad. So I'm trying to pick one of those. I probably won't ever stream it. But trying to pick one of those, to play, and if I like it or not, and then and then I need another, like I said, something like Medieval Dynasty, and then I need a story game. That's what I want. That's what I want. So I'm trying to figure that out. So I'll probably do that after stream as well to try and see. I don't know if I'm necessarily looking for suggestions per se. Maybe, but no guarantees. I will take them very seriously. How about that? But yeah, I don't know. Trying to get all the game needs met, right? You know, you have your game food groups that you need to play. You can't survive off of horror alone. You need to do the other things, like the one we're doing today, which is kind of just a silly, goofy little game, really. Not really much of anything. But you know, we're gonna play it anyway. Because that's what I felt like playing. Something not too serious. Hold on. What is this email? Sorry, another work thing. I want to make sure. Ooh, okay, shouldn't ask about that. Interesting. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Sorry, just wanted to make sure. Usually if they're like, you know, ask people in general for help stuff at work, it's like I normally just ignore that, for especially during stream. But when it's to me directly, I'm like, ooh, okay, I want to be a responsible person and answer and help people out. So, you know, gotta make sure I'm on top of that. Anyway, let's play the game now. Hold on, I'm not gonna close out of Spotify. I'm gonna pause it and open up our game. But anyway, yeah, I'm on a mission to find these games that I want to play. I'm on a mission. This satisfies none of those gamer needs, but it's okay. It's like a little snack, you know? A little snack. Candy, which satisfies none of your food groups, but you know what? Gives you a little bit of energy. A little bit of entertainment. Okay. A little loud. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. I was like, this is one of the Chromium games, isn't it? It is. It is, in fact, one of those games. Is this the right window capture? No, it is not. Good. Okay. Yes, this we last used for Homicipher. This is the right one. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. We're all good. I think. Yeah. Perfect. I think. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I'm thinking once we get into the game, I'm thinking that I will, the music, I might turn off in-game music. Actually, let's see if I can do that right now. Yeah, music down to 0. Sounds is fine. Yes. Sure. Okay. Alright, I'll just pull apart my music. Because the music in this game was like so fast-paced, it gives me anxiety, and this game does not need to to be like that. Okay, so today's mission for this game is to kind of just play around with some of these genres. Like, we don't need to do well, right? We don't need to, I don't care about winning necessarily, even though I have not technically like beaten this game. I guess it's not like a game you beat, but like you win a round of it, I guess, and I haven't won any rounds. But that's not our goal. Our goal is to just play around with the funny, silly little stories. Okay, that's our goal. To see what options we can unlock or what horrible abominations we can create with these stories. That's kind of what, and maybe we'll, I don't know if we'll do the Hitler one. That might be, I don't think we want to do that one, but we might go for Shrek. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go to new game. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to win the tournament. We're not gonna. Oh, right. Okay. So, right, we're start a new project, so we have literally nothing else to do. Let's do horror. Horror, oh, we do have all of our stuff unlocked. Look at the stuff that we haven't unlocked yet. Wow. Horror school. I like it. Let's do random everything for right now. House and Lady Macbeth, Abbey and the Tiger, Imitation Room, and Gothic King. I feel like we can do better. Kitchen in the John, no. Galvanic Circus, no. The Violet Things. I like that actually. That's a good. This is not bad. This is not bad. Okay. Speed 50%, quality 50%. Let's do a little bit of speed first. Just to get our Stuff done. Conduct research. Yes. That is yes, right? Because it takes longer. Okay. Confirm. Yeah, let's go. Why is he doing so good? Why am I at the bottom? Success. Okay. Horror in school is a perfect combination. School and young adults will have major effect on sales. Mesomeric effects is the redistribution of electron density in a molecule due to the shifting of pi electrons, which can occur between atoms bonded with double or triple bonds, affecting the polarity and reactivity of the molecule. Well, it was super helpful. Glad we learned that in our research. Okay. Our modifiers aren't super great. Alright. Protagonist name, let's go. Maximus. Keanu. Alan. Wesley. Frodo Dennis. Valentino. I kind of like the V thing going on, but Vincent Coleman. I like that, actually. That's the Violet things. Vincent Coleman. It's a good protagonist name. Okay. He's gonna be male because it's for boys. So let's see. Horror. So probably emphasis on setting and plot. Less on dialogue. Yeah. Next. Emotional tension or action. Ooh, probably more action. Intimacy or epic? Intimacy, but just a little bit. Simple plot or complex plot? I think mostly simple, but again, just a little bit. Actually, I will put it pretty much in the middle. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's see what happens. This actually isn't that crazy of a book. I said I was going to go crazy a day, and we're not. Okay. This is, I guess, the part where we can go crazy. Okay. Vincent Coleman, 28, a journalist, agrees to write an article about a closed hospital for mentally ill children. Wasn't this about a school? So we have Vincent Coleman, who's a journalist, and Spike, a mysterious man with a dark past. Strange teachers. Vincent Coleman, 17, a high school student, begins to notice his teachers are acting weird. They're smiling all the time. Didn't I do this one last time we played? Missing friend. Vincent Coleman, 13, ordinary boy, notices that his friend Max has stopped coming to school. Everyone around is acting as if nothing has happened. Vincent's friend Max, kind, dreaming. The boy's father, a domineering alcoholic. Why is this called lame drawing? I think we did strange teachers. Let's do missing friend. But this one, I kind of, something speaks to me with this one. I want this one. Next. The journalist and Spike. A man with a mysterious past. Okay. The climax, what's going to happen? Vincent discovers that there's a monster living in the hospital. The monster is a former patient named Spike, who has supernatural powers. Ooh. Vincent falls into a trap and becomes a prisoner of cruel doctors. The hospital turns out to be an eerie place. Child patients are acting in a disturbing way. Vincent starts having hallucinations and nightmares. Hallucinations and nightmares. I don't know. Okay, let's just go through. Prisoner cruel doctors. Yeah, let's go with that one. I kind of want to see where that takes us. Oliver and the Secrets of the Asylum, which became a big hit. Perhaps we are dealing with a book that will change the world. Congrats, J.D. Ballin. Sales and drama. Well, too bad that we aren't doing drama. No, we're still second place. Not bad. And we haven't released our book. Okay. So we have... There's an unexpected ending here. +1 to the book's rating if we choose the one that's unexpected. Vincent discovers he's mentally ill, and all these events took place in his head. Escapes from the trap and writes an article about the hospital. The eerie place is soon to close. Escapes from the trap, writes an article about the hospital. The eerie place soon to close. However, the former patients struggle to adapt to their new schools and start attacking other children. Oh. What happened to Spike? I was really hoping we could work him in somewhere. This isn't this feels not unexpected. This feels so expected. But I don't like this though. So let's go with this one, see where it takes us. Oh, it is that one. Oh, okay, wow. Successful ending, get a bonus for choosing the ending. This is the first time I chose the right ending. Wow. Okay. Errors 54. Alright, let's start editing. We have no money, so we have to edit them all ourselves. Oh, oh wait. He's free. Why is he free? That's not fair. Oh wait, but I have 600. So let's do this. Oh no, we can't. Oh, because we need the money and okay, that's the number that it takes. And the money, I think. We don't have enough money. Okay, so let's start editing ourselves. Oh gosh, let's start editing again. And edit one more time. One last edit. I wasn't happy with that. Ooh, the sequel. Sales plus horror, yes! You see, that's why you edit, because sometimes your horror sales will come out. That's still not great, but we'll take it. Because horror has a bonus right now, so. Ooh, okay. We at least leveled up our editing. Not bad, not bad. Yawn, the author couldn't have chosen a better theme and genre. There are monsters, there is no fear. Look, sometimes that happens. They liked it. Lighter. This book gave me my new favorite character. Oh, which one? Spike? The one I didn't feature in the plot at all? Or what? Okay. Alright, alright. How's the volume on this? Okay, don't think it's that bad. Wait, pause. Okay. Dane says, I love you. I love you too, Dane. After reading The Violet Things, I began to doubt the meaning of life. Oh. Thank you for your review. I love you. Thanks for your review. Congratulations on publishing your first book. Turned out pretty good. I'll follow your work. Thank you. Wow, everyone's so nice. Okay, and I'm in first place. Alright, let's make a new book. Actually, I can buy things. Let's buy things. I'm good. Let's do more themes. I got love triangle, I think. That's the drama I'm looking for. And, post-apocalypse. Bye. Yeah. Focuses. What can we afford here? Not much. Mystery and intrigue. Can't really afford any of the courses, my bad. Let's do suspense. And we'll do horror again, maybe. Okay. Start a new project. Let's do another horror. Let's see. A love triangle horror. Make it be for women. All ages. Sure. Okay. What's the title going to be? Had by Path. Knows no. The Bullet of the Orchid. Dark Side of the Moon. The Amazing Moon. Went by Curse. Gothic Dawn. The Black Cold. Closed Comet. Darkness of Fangs. Dragged by Fool. City of Forgotten Souls. Music Box. Ran by Hitler, no. Laughed by Cupid. The Eternity of the Reply. The Imitation Dracula. Paladins and the Stranger. Mysterious Girl. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Slow it down a little bit so we have a few less errors. Okay, yeah. Let's go. It's gonna be interesting. I don't really know how you can have a focus on a love triangle in a horror, but it's fine. Oh wow, we got a lot of things. A lot of bonuses here. Speed 2% and minus 6% errors. Plus 2. Oh yeah, it's a bad combination. Yep, that's what I thought too. But maybe people will like it. Protagonist name. Gonna pick girl. Dickerson. Marley. No. Hannah. Paige Mason. Natasha Barron. Yeah, that sounds good. A little less on setting, a little bit more on dialogue. I think. Next. Emotional tension, yeah. Intimacy, a little bit more intimacy. Simple plot or combo, leave it in the middle. Do some extreme things here. Like I said, I want to go a little crazy, but we're warming up. We're warming up. Oh, not a lot of options here. Tasha Baron, 29, a young single woman, wins a cruise to a tropical island. There she meets two attractive women who instantly show her interest. Okay. Marriage of the month. A mentally unstable woman quarrels with her wife, Lisa, over her infidelity and locks her in the basement. Wife of possible lover. This sounds like more of a horror. But this, I'm interested to see where this goes. Let's see. Going to the tropical island. Let's go. How are we going to make this one a horror? I see the love triangle. I do not see the element of horror in there. Here we go. One night, Natasha wakes up. She goes on the deck and sees Ivy, the blonde actress, looking out at the sea. She comes up to her to find out what happened. The young woman smiles and says, "Now you are ours." Falls in love with both women, but then she finds out that they are witches who want to sacrifice her. Chooses one of the women, but the other has no intention of giving up. A fight starts. I like the right. They're both witches who want to sacrifice her. It's interesting. Interested to see what happens here. She's killed. Oh, there's a lot of options. She's killed by witches on the island. Her soul is consumed. The bonus chaotic ending. +1 book if I choose the chaotic ending. Okay. The women kill Natasha, but her spirit stays among the living. She becomes a ghost that roams the ship and scares the passengers. Spends a stormy night with the two girls. In the morning, they disappear, but the ship is still out in the open sea. Where do they go? Escapes from the witches by jumping off the ship. She drowns. They merge into one creature, which begins to chase the protagonist. She sets the creature on fire and defeats it. Knocks out both girls. She is happy to be alone. I kind of of like the jump. She escapes from the witches and drowns. That's the chaotic ending? What? No way. How did I choose the right ending twice? Whoa, okay. I don't know. I just thought that was the most dramatic option that didn't sound stupid. Okay. 42 errors. Let's go. You know what? You can correct it. Ooh, 150 difference. And you can get up to 32. Yeah, you know what? No, you can do it. And then I'll do some editing too. To get my editing experience up. Ah, drama sales. That's fine. I will not edit. Mysterious girl. I'll edit again. Ooh, a new typewriter. For 500. I don't have that much money. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, leveling up things. Woo. Okay. People didn't like it. Okay, some people... Okay, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. People just don't understand Mysterious Girl. I still beat a lot of other people, so... Okay, let me buy a course. In... Detective training, psychology training. Descriptive prose fantasy, luck, charisma. What does the luck even accomplish? I'll buy this one though. We'll just go all in on horror. $154. Or dystopia. I haven't been able to do it. Focus yet. Oh, but I guess you get the focuses from doing research. Maybe my next course should be research. Okay. Horror. Let's do horror, and what is the one I just bought? Chaos. Dystopia. Okay, what did I even pick, though? What did I get? Let's do Men of All Ages. Let's go. Devil's Game. Gray Idiot. I kind of like that. I don't know how many weeks we have left. It's probably 225 out of 313, I think. So, 62... 63... Alright, this is... okay. Let's just do that, yeah, okay. Quality 17%. I don't know about that. There we go. Confirm. I don't think we'll have much time for edits, but... Let's go. Oh wait, we have our... Failure? What? No! I picked the character type that does best with their research, too. Man. Who's gonna be our great idiot? Joe. Perfect. It's a dystopia, so we probably want to up the setting and the plot. Dialogue's gonna be bad, that's fine. Action. Epic. Complex plot. Next. Wow, that's fire. Thanks. Fuck you. Okay, Ooh, we only have 2 options. Joe, 35, a former prison guard, lives in a dystopian future where people are enslaved by a control system and deprived of freedom. The state releases monsters from time to time to have fun. We have Joe and Joe's son. In 2083, the world is ruled by a totalitarian system. A can monster begins to terrorize local factories. Joe, 28, a worker at a cannery, is trying to figure out where it came from. Enslaved by control system and pride of freedom. I like that we have our other character here, so let's go with that one. His son. Part of my life whenever I get back. Alright, screw you. Okay. One of the endings will lead to tragic consequences. Oh. Is that good, or? The city is overrun by monsters released by the Corporation for Entertainment. Yeah, it's literally what the previous plot was. Joe discovers an underground movement that kills not only the monsters of the corporation, but ordinary citizens too. An error occurs in the control system, letting all convicts out of prisons. The city is flooded with criminals and murderers. Okay. I like that one. Are they gonna fight the monsters? Happy ending. And that gives me +1 points to my book's rating. Interesting. Joe tries to save his son, who remained in the school building. He is killed by a criminal who escaped from prison. Joe previously worked as a prison guard. He kept prison uniform as a memento. He puts it on, merges with other criminals, and successfully saves his son, who remained in the building. I guess we'll pick that one. It's not a very good book, though. It's really boring. Drama goes up. They keep boosting drama. Maybe I should write drama. I have 18 weeks. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, but I have no money for anyone else. 2 months. Start edit. Oh, right. I didn't pick me. Start editing. I'm 104. Wow, I didn't realize the year's going by. Okay. 10 weeks. Start editing again. It's fine. Six errors. It's fine. Let's publish. Me leveling up my research, even though my research failed. Oof. Yeah, I thought it was a boring book too. Okay, it's fine. End of stage. What? Oh no. I didn't have time for that book to go out. Oh well. I got the best writer rating and I had the best book. So all these people also sucked. So that's nice. Alright, I'm still on stage 6. It's fine. Okay. These people here. It's old men with me. Just a bunch of old guys. Me. Okay, hold on. We got pause to think our way through this here. Okay. What do we want to buy? We have money, but we have no other things. Oh, but luckily the courses are only money, but we don't have enough money for them. Ugh. What about the typewriters? Oh, we can buy this typewriter. Yeah. Okay, that helps. Alright. Let's start a new project. Let's do drama this time. Drama. Asian drama. Let's make it for all genders, all ages. No. Adults. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fought by thunder, hung by books. The cove and the eons. Mother, I am a great. Frozen ghostlands, gothic treasures. What did fog do? Atlantis and Circle. Party in the madman. Farmhouse in the night. The haunting voice. The asylum in the glass. Chased by abusive husband. The steel guard. My little world. That sounds like a K-drama, right? Okay, let's slow back on the speed here. I want to do good quality. Let's go. Why is everyone so fast? Your proof God has a sense of humor. I think that was rude, but okay. Drama in Asia is a perfect combination. Yeah, we all know. People love their K-dramas. Asian adults will have a major effect on sales. Okay. Asia is the birthplace of many major religions, including Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, and Hinduism. Okay. Alright. My Little World. A female protagonist. Gwendolyn, Melina, Keller. No. Where's, like, an Asian name? It's a K-drama. Does anyone actually have that name? I don't know any. Ava, I think, was the best name we had so far. Could do Sarai. South Asia. Hmm. I guess it isn't best. It's interesting. Denver. Collie's fine. Maybe it's a Bollywood movie or book. Setting is gonna be very low. We don't care about setting in a drama, man. Plot, but very much dialogue as well. Yes. Emotional tension, high, very high. Intimacy. Mostly epic, I think. Very complex plot. We love that. Okay, next. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Kali, 28, an archaeologist, goes on an expedition to the jungle of Southeast Asia. She is looking for an ancient temple, which, according to a legend, contains a powerful ruby stone. Ooh. Why are they all archaeologists? Do you need to be an archaeologist to go to Asia or something? Like, what's up with this? Kali, 57, archaeologist dreaming of eternal youth, goes on an expedition to China to find the elixir of youth. The heiress to the Persian throne does not want to be a ruler and dreams of freedom. One day she escapes from the palace and goes on a trip around the country. Okay. Kali's brother lost his inheritance because of his public insult to his father. Okay. Oh, so that's why she's the heiress. Wow, that's well thought out. She's. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen there. It's a pretty big age difference. But there's no other characters. I kind of like this one, and this makes sense. I think this feels right. At least a little bit better with the ages. Okay, let's go. Not ages, but the names. Okay. Kali falls into the trap of Haji, who wants to seize power. Kali is captured by robbers. They hope to get a ransom for her, but Kali escapes. Kali finds an ancient manuscript that reveals the truth about her past. She learns that she is descendant of a powerful wizard. Ooh. This feels like the one that makes the most sense, though. And it's like, because we're creating a drama, right? And that's what I want, is I want a drama. Okay. Okay, the ending. Polly realizes she's responsible for wait, the bonus is a regular ending. Okay. Realizes she's responsible for his people. What? I'm a little confused on our pronouns there, but Kali breaks out of the trap and returns to the palace. She becomes a wise and just leader, and her empire thrives. That's boring. Kali is killed fighting Hachi. Her death causes chaos and war in the Empire. It's boring. Breaks out of the trap, but continues her journey. Hachi is seizing power in the Empire. Kali ignores that. She doesn't care about power and ambition. Man, these are all really boring. Wow. How do we, like, unlock these? That one. Yeah, and I get the bonus. Okay, at least that's something. The others just seem so boring. But they all seemed really boring. Okay. 38 errors. You know what? I'm gonna start editing myself. Crime, of course. The thing that I'm not writing. 14. Why can't I edit again? Oh, I don't have enough prestige points to edit myself. Ooh, okay, I guess we publish. Okay. Accept. Look at this dude. Thanks, I guess? Thanks. Okay. Thanks, okay. We need to figure out what else we want to do here. Courses. We already did a horror course. Detective training. Descriptive prose. Let's do the research one. Start the course. Okay, now let's see what else we can buy. Oh, those are the books we wrote. My bad. Themes, huh? Themes. Let's do drama and, ooh, sex. Sex sells. Let's see what we can get out of that. I don't know. Drama and, no, can't do up that high. Drama and, I don't know, mysticism. Yeah, why not? I don't know. Okay. Okay, great. Alright, let's do horror again. Let's do horror and I can't believe horror in Asia only has 1+. Like, dude, East Asian horror is so good. Like, come on. Just one little no way. Horror and magic, yeah, let's go. All types. And adults. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, what's the title gonna be? Cold Trail, Silent Horror, Carnival and Shadows. Yeah, let's go. A little boring, but you know, it's fine. Okay, okay. And it's a good, alright. Good sales, good sales. Necromancy is a form of magic in which practitioners try to communicate with spirits of the dead. Yeah, most people know that. Oh, we got a focus point too. Perfect. Okay, what's our protagonist is, I think, gonna be male. Or I will do female. Ellie, Snow, Naomi, Caitlin, Haven, Stella, Nola, Hannah, Zora, Callie, Ibarra, Finley, Jada, Mackenzie, Noelle, Brianna, Sarah, Rosemary. No. See a name that feels right. Scarlet feels right. Okay. Let's do a little more on the setting. Yeah. Actually, a little less on the setting. Let's try that. More on the plot. But we do have magic going on, never mind. More on setting. A little less on these two. Okay. Let's make it very epic. A very complex plot. Nope, not too complex. And let's have it be a little more on the emotional side. What's our focus gonna be? Suspense. It's horror, of course. Alright. Let's see what we get. Oh, someone else is writing drama and sex, and I bought that too. Alright, Scarlet, 32, an anthropologist and heavy metal fan, works in a small town. She finds an ancient artifact that, according to legend, can bring the dead back to life. Scarlet, 30, a constantly smoking detective, moves to the small town of Sidon, where strange and terrifying events begin to occur. With a mysterious cult operating in the city, the locals begin to turn into zombies. The leader of the cult loves butterflies and torturing enemies. That's interesting. I like that dichotomy there. A plumber and her wife, Monica, are spending a night in a cabin in the woods. At night, they are attacked by a man with a bow. I don't know about that one. I like this desecrated altar. Yeah. He likes butterflies and torturing his enemies. That's range for you. Alright, she learns that the cult resurrects the dead in an ancient cemetery. She decides to infiltrate one of the cult's mysterious meetings. A zombie virus is spreading throughout the city, and Scarlet, together with a group of survivors trying to find antidote, discovers that the head of the cult, Joseph, is trying to open a portal to another world through a dark altar. She decides to stop the ceremony, but time is running out. According to the mansion of Alskris, she finds a book of spells that may help stop the zombie apocalypse, but is guarded by an ancient evil. Just trying to stop. Time is running out. Learns that this one's definitely more interesting, so let's pick that one. We said we'd focus on suspense after all. Okay. Well, there's a lot of. Wow, we can. Wow, we have so many choices, and we can pick all of them. Wow. Okay, unexpected ending. Okay. Let's get reading. We have a lot of options. She destroys the altar, stops Joseph, and together with the survivors begins to rebuild the city now cleansed of evil. Kind of boring. Sacrifices herself to stop Joseph and close the portal, saving the city. No. Attempts to use the Book of Spells against Joseph, but something goes wrong, causing even more chaos and destruction. Leaves the city knowing, so far it's Black Ritual. Knowing that the curse has not been fully defeated, she promises to return. No. Uses the powers of the Book of Spells to destroy zombies and Joseph, becoming a new, albeit ambiguous, defender of the city. Scarlet survivors leave the city to its fate and find a safer place. No. Remains in the zombie-infested city. All this time, Joseph was one of her personalities. Whoa! Scarlet discovers she can control zombies with the help of the book. Killing everyone. I don't know. I like that one. Joseph was actually one of her personalities. That's crazy. And that's the unexpected ending. Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, I was like, whoa, really? Crazy. I don't really know how that works exactly, but definitely not what I thought. 42 errors. Okay, we can hire someone though. We'll hire you. No. Because you cost none of the prestige and half the price, and he's not double the error correction. John Simmons, you're up. And then I'll do some editing myself, of course. Okay. And I will edit. I'm a lot of prestige though. Man, I didn't realize I cost that much. Okay, that was 4. That's fine. How's it gonna do? Not well. Okay, well, you know what? Like, tied with my other book. Okay, oh, we have enough time for another course. Well, there's no bonus to drama here. Huh. Mine's 10% making a priority mistake. I don't know how that works. But let's go for it. I think we'll just save up our money. I don't understand. Alright, let's do drama and sex and see what happens. Be for women though. Adult women. I know the correct audience for things. Step. Patch and the Woman, Survivors in Studio, The Us of the Waters, Hello Master. Oof. Wow, we're getting kind of weird here. Tricked by Idiot, She and Child, The Rats and the Eons, nah. Joan of Arc, An Hour, The Midnight Sleep. 4. The Raw Scream, I don't know. Grim Affair, Steam Powered Stars. Today I am a farmhouse. The Steal Us. Hello, She. Yeah, I like that one. Today I am a farmhouse though that was a close one. If it had been like most any other, I just don't think that works for drama and sex. I just don't think so. Alright, this one needs to be good. This one needs to be good. We have like a long time left actually, so let's make our quality fantastic. Actually, this really mostly just focuses on editing. And we don't actually lose that many weeks. Yeah. Confirm. Okay, let's go. Hello, She. Yeah, okay. Oh, no focus points. Alright. Yeah. The concepts of sadism and masochism were first described in the 19th century by German psychiatrist Richard von Krafft-Ebing in his book Psychopathia Sexualis. Cool. Female protagonist. Vienna. Davidson, Adeline. Gotta be something good. Catalina. Nova Diaz was good, but I don't want to promote the sexualization of Hispanic culture. Oh, wait, that Jasmine one. Again, maybe it's a little sexualization though. Horton. No, wait. Horton, I like it. Setting, we don't care about setting in this story. We care about dialogue and plot, but very much dialogue. Next. Emotional tension is high. So high, you have no idea. Yeah. Intimacy, so high. Simple plot. Honestly, yeah, kinda. You know, maybe a little bit this way. See what happens. All right. Only 2 options here, huh? Horton 28, a talented artist, enters a prestigious art school. A sex scandal is a quick way to get attention. Horton 35, an indie movie actress, agrees to star in a porn movie. We see a lot of drama here, but I'm interested to see where the art school thing goes. She learns that the school administration controls all aspects of student lives. Accused of stealing a painting she didn't steal. Learns that some of the teachers are involved in art smuggling. What would happen? I'm interested to see where that goes. I just want to. Someone's doing crime and Nazism. Interesting. She continues studying at the art school, feels lonely and isolated. Okay, falls in love with the teacher. No. Ugh. They run it now. No. Decides to team up with other students, start a riot. Horton is expelled from the school. She grows up as a person. Falls in love with a guy from her school and they run away together. I guess, man, this is the most boring book in the world. They didn't even name him as a character. Like, come on. Yeah, sales to drama. Good thing we cooked up a drama. Okay. Errors 29. Let's see. 2 months. Dude, I'm better than this guy. I cost a lot more prestige points though, but that's fine because I have plenty of those. So I'll start editing myself. Yes, please. Oh no, my books are falling behind everyone else. Now 11. 45 weeks. This is gonna be my last book. Unfortunately, for this round. It needs to be perfect. 0, yes. Let's go. Will people like it? Okay. Okay, it's not super great. We don't have time to write another book. Let's do horror. Let's do horror school again, see what we get. Young adult for boys. Yeah. Oh, girls. Hold on. What's my demographic? Oh, pretty split. So let's do for everyone, actually. Horror, school, everyone. Adults. Yeah. Feet and feet. Seduced by cabin. Mother, I am a Bangkok. Frozen treasures. Embraced by coward. My little return. What did addict do? Blood and cemetery. Bloody March. You know, I like that one. Okay. Oh, we literally just don't have enough time. I can't believe they didn't tell me that before I started writing the book. I thought maybe I had enough time, but I don't. I'm not gonna make it out of this round, so... Can we just, like, start over the whole game? New game. Let's just play endless mode. Well, I don't know if I like that. The worst one. Okay, I like that one. You know, I'm gonna be Celadon. Okay. We'll pick the same. Yeah. I think I'm still gonna do this. This student. Okay. Battle Royale. Let's go. I like this mode better. Because I can be not the worst. I start the race. Let's go. Oh, well, they give you stuff. Okay. In the Royal Battle mode, a random theme is selected before each round begins. All writers must compose a book based on the given theme. Oh, I didn't know that. Family. The round ends when all writers finish their work on the book. At the beginning of the game, each writer receives 5 action points. An action point are necessary for conducting research and editing books. Okay. I don't know if I like this version anymore. 1 point is for the player who writes the best book. 1 is distributed randomly at the beginning. Writer who's eliminated from the tournament grabs 1 AP to grants 1 to someone they have a good relationship with. Oh, right, I forgot you can make relationships with people. Earned by defeating a writer in a duel or a game of rock, paper, scissors, and can be earned through various in-game events. Okay. Okay, so we all have 5. Start the round. Okay. Theme is family. Alright, let's go. Drama. Family. Women, adult women. No, young adult. No. Okay. Changed by women, no. Hello, we. The glory and the hate. You know what? I like it. Okay. Cost 1 action point. Oh, to do research. Okay. Was it based on speed? Does it matter? There are no time constraints. Let's just up our quality. Let's go. Increase all experience by 500%. This unique opportunity to significantly improve your writing, research, and editing skills. Ooh. Okay. I don't exactly know what doing more research does for us, but... Failure? I spent so long! You gotta be kidding me. Really? Okay, let's make it for women. Our protagonist be a woman. Emma Travis. That sounds about right. Okay, we don't care about setting at all. That. Emotional tension is high. Too kind of epic, I think. And a slightly complex plot. Okay. The glory and the hate. Can't be wasted a whole point doing research. And a lot of time, too. 2 wolves. Emma Travis, 18, a college student, and her brother Will go hunting in the woods. Will is attacked by a giant wolf. He loves comics about Captain Spirit. Okay. Okay. This is feeling very Life is Strange too. Not gonna lie. The wolves and Captain Spirit. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that one. Well, yeah. Okay. Emma Travis, 42, a widow, has 2 teenage children. She used to be a successful businesswoman, but after her husband died, life lost all meaning for her. Okay. A shy girl loves to solve puzzles. A purposeful girl engaged in rock climbing. And he's gay, a shoemaker, and tearful. So her friends, I guess. In medieval France, Emma Travis, 19, an ordinary peasant woman, falls in love with Isabel, the daughter of the king. Their love is doomed, but they cannot live without each other. I don't know if that's very family, though. Let's do 2 wolves. I want to see where this Life is Strange 2 business takes us. Is he writing horror? Oh, nice, no one's writing horror because we're all doing family, right? Okay. I'm in 22nd place, no. At least I'm on last. JD Ballin's in last. Wow, he's the one setting all the sales records in the other games. Tragic Consequences. Yeah, I've played the game. Emma decides to fight the werewolf and protect her brother. Whoa. Since when was it a werewolf? Runs away trying to save her life. Decides to draw the werewolf's attention to herself and run away. Trickery. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Was that okay? That was it. Was it the Tragic Consequences? It looked like it was actually. Oh no. Uh-oh. The only ending. Oh, neither survives. Oh, it's not good when it's the only possible choice. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. A duel? I don't have that much money. Reject. I don't want to fight you. Okay. Errors 37. I can't hire anyone, so I'll just do it myself. Go a little faster here. We'll edit one more time. I know I'm kind of wasting my time, wasting my points, but do we keep our points? Because I probably want to keep them. Let's go ahead and publish. We probably have fewer errors than other people because we took longer to write the book. Okay, not bad. Oh, I still keep. No, I don't understand. No, this is a new game. Okay. Oof. Not paid enough, but it's drama. How is dialogue and plot not more important? Genre and theme. Tragedy situation not properly explored. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be a tragedy. Okay, hey, some people didn't mind it. Hey, it's better than a lot of other people. See, I wasn't eliminated. Mine came in 8. Wow. Sex. But not with an X. Sex. Start the round. Okay. Alright. Let's pause for a second while we figure this out. Okay. Can we buy things? We can buy focuses. Interesting. I don't want parallel storylines. If we get a focus out of it. Horror, I think. To all ages, but adults. Okay. Lied by John. The Frozen Fool, The Unknown Wings, Drapes in the Hate, Tragic Night. The Devil of the Room. The Odin of the Tesla, The Salvage of the Coast, The Case in the Shambler, Agony. Violet Metronome. Actually, I kind of like Violet Metronome, but forgot by Link. The Inferno of the Human. Cinderella, but spelled wrong. Fox and Big Bad Wolf. Cell in the Cemetery. That's like me. It's like almost like my name. Yes, confirm. Okay. Oh wait, we don't get more points. Oh, I thought we got more points. I see. I see. We don't. Yikes. Okay. Never mind. Now I'm concerned. Okay. Why do we spend things on focus points? Uh. What are these names? Kind of like Romeo Woo. We'll do Roger. It's a very horror name. Setting a little bit more setting, and then plot. Sure. A little bit more action. A little bit on the intimacy, I think. And, kind of simple plot. I don't know why people wouldn't write slow. Like, you're definitely gonna be better off that way. It's not a race to who ends up, like, publishing first. Okay, we have a few options. Roger, 32, a paranormal researcher, lives in post-apocalyptic America where a bloodthirsty cult has seized power over the remnants of humanity. Eh. A journalist comes to a small town looking to write an article on the Children of the Night sect. A sect leader, Satanist. Pastor Lutheran church. After the sermon is returning home along deserted road. Something is wrong. Sociologist learns about mysterious oracle living in an abandoned house in the woods. I kind of like the Children of the Night thing, though. But this one's intriguing me, so we'll pick that one. Better received by readers than another. Roger sets out to the woods to meet the oracle. Roger enters the house and sees an old man with a wild gaze. The oracle predicts that Roger will die within a year. Finds house surrounded by black fog. He goes inside. The oracle tells Roger that he knows about his past and that Roger is cursed. I think the dies within a year one I like best. Yeah, it is the one they liked. Okay. Get a bonus for choosing the climax. Yes. I already... Something completely unexpected happened in the tournament today. One of the writers stood up, looked at everyone, and said, "I'm tired of you all, goodbye." He then gathered his belongings and left, leaving everyone puzzled. The tournament continues, but without him. Whoa, he just left. Never give up. Okay. Although this tournament will probably last a long time, I'll probably quit before, before it's up too. Okay, unless I get out, but Roger doesn't believe the oracle. He returns to the city and continues to live his life. He dies of old age surrounded by a loving family. Okay, it's boring. Trusts the oracle, becomes desperate, and starts behaving strangely. A year later, he commits suicide. Tells the newspaper about his adventures, becomes famous, and continues to write the article. He just leaves the house and returns to the city. He decides he will no longer deal with paranormal phenomena. He finds another job, lives a happy life. Turns to the city, but he can't forget the oracle's prediction. Roger loses his mind and is placed in a psychiatric hospital. I like the one where he actually does die. That's the only one where he actually does die, just like the crazy man said. But it happens because, like, it's at his own hand. It's because he's driven crazy by the knowledge of his impending death, and that's what actually leads to his impending death. So I kind of like that. Okay, let's start editing. Might as well edit ourselves, because, like, oh, that's worth a lot of points, but that's fine. The money's worth more right now, I think. I'm the only one still working. Everyone else has written their books. Oh, I forgot it costs an action point. Oh no, I'm out of action points. I can't even do research next time. Uh-oh. I don't even know if the research is worth it. Oh. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. I got the best score. I came in first place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the best writer. Yeah, I am. Magic. Okay. I get some for being the best, right? I get one. Okay. Start the round. What should I spend it on, though? Because I don't know that the research is really worth it. 5 writers will be eliminated instead of 1. Oh my goodness. That changes the whole game. What are the courses I can take? Do not be eliminated from the tournament. Works only once. Ooh. That's kind of expensive, though. Relationship improves. Error probability. This one makes the most sense to me. What does the luck even do? Let's do basic grammar. Start the course. Since it's not timed and all. I'd also like to buy another course, actually. Can I buy it again? Okay. I'd like to reduce my grammatical mistakes, my errors in the book, so that... What? Did I waste my money? I can't do it again? I already have one and I can't do it again? What gives? Start the course. Already taken one. Yeah. Can I take... Why did it let me buy it again? Oh no, I wasted my money. Fine. Magic and horror I know goes well. Yeah. Let's do that. The Prey of the Dawn, The Secret of the Ash of the Creek, Dark Mind. Yeah, it sounds great. I don't know that the research is worth it. Let's go without research, see what happens. Okay, setting, a little bit more on the setting, a little bit more on the plot, a little bit less on dialogue. Or actually, yeah. No, but it's magic, so. Okay. Zayden, yeah, that's perfect. A little bit on action for teen boys. A little bit on the epic side. A little bit complex. New typewriter. I don't think that matters. I think it just helps speed, right? Yeah, doesn't help with the errors or anything, so I don't really care. I'm right behind Shakespeare. So who do we have? Susan Collins. Who's J.D. Ballin? I'm not sure who that is. And then we have Neil Gaiman. Stephanie Meyer. Hi, Whale. Okay. Zayden, 32, an anthropologist, a heavy metal fan. I don't think it's gonna work for teens. Why are they all in their 30s? Did I not pick young adults? Plumber's wife expanded the cabin and attacked by a moon, but right. We already kind of did this. Let's pick this one, I guess. Teens like heavy metal, yes. Teen boys, some of them, maybe. Some who would pick up a book called Dark Mind, right? Maybe. Is my error count? Yeah, I don't know. Under the influence of an artifact, the dead are resurrected and begin to terrorize the city. Zayden is trying to find a way to stop this. Zayden discovers that a group of dark magicians are after the artifact. He must protect it. artifact was created by his ancestors. He's not responsible for saving the city and the whole world. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, I'm really hungry. Okay, a lot of authors are really bad, so... How does Neil Gaiman's version in here, how is he not good at writing a magic book? Like, what gives? An open ending. Will improve things, I guess. Destroys the artifact, returning the dead to the underworld. The city is resuming its quiet life. Becomes the new keeper of the artifact, but loses everything he had in a fight against magic. Loses the artifact to control the dead and banishes the dark magicians from the city. City plunges into chaos while Zayden disappears with the artifact. Its fate is unknown. Disappears, leaving behind developments that will help future generations know. The era of existence between two worlds begins, full of uncertainty and danger. I kind of like this. He disappears and his fate is unknown. Oh, it's not the one that gets me more points though. Dang it. Mysterious castle, enchanted grotto, dragonstone, forgotten mage, transgalactic zone. Oh, look at all these people. Oh, they bought other genres. That makes sense. So they're writing fantasy and stuff. Sci-fi. Sci-fi and magic don't really vibe super well, but okay. With 31 errors. I'm actually really good. So I'll just do it myself. Yeah, look at those errors go down. Come on, come on. Okay, there's only 8 errors. Not bad. Publish it. I don't think I'm going to get first. And I think I'm going to run out of my action points for next round, but that's okay. Oof, okay. I don't think I'm last, so I don't think I'm eliminated. Great. 3, that puts me okay. Oh wow, that is Neil Gaiman. Wow. Okay. He's the worst writer. Surprising. Oh no, I didn't get any. How are all these other people? Why do they have... I've wasted my action points too early, I see. I didn't understand the competition. Can I take that other course now? Oh, I can. Okay, great. You can just only take the same course once every round, I guess. Nazism. Damn, okay. I don't know about that. Let's do crime. Let's buy that and make this a Nazism crime book. Why not? Okay, we're taking another course, it's fine. Okay. Can I take my other course? I can. Hooray. I'm just waste everyone else's time in this competition while I just take courses for months. Okay. Great. Alright, so I'm gonna write a Nazism crime book. Sounds good. It's gonna be for men. It's gonna be for adult men. The Cthulhu and the Queen, a crime Nazism. Okay. Wretched in Hand. Tommy of the Horror. Trick of Silence. Coward in the Shell. King of the Blade. Enchanting Path of Dreams. The Clutching Parlor. I was killed by a snake. Casket and Peter Pan. The Party and the She. Murdered by North. Supreme Piper. Actually, I'm Not Rulers. Tesla of the Door. Napoleon and Mars. Actually, I kind of wanted to pick that. Mother, I am a edible. Brothers of the Dusk. Oh, I kind of like that one. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Man, Langston Holmes, no. Adler. Yeah, it seems like a great option. Okay. Setting 26. Dialogue, I think it really should be plot heavy. Yeah. Action. Yeah. Pretty actiony. Actually, yeah. Very actiony. Pretty medium, I think, there. If we want it kind of complex, I think it's crime. Okay. Competition's getting kind of tough. 8. Half of the players have been eliminated. I'm blocking that part. 16, or never mind, sorry. 16 players left, so a third have been eliminated. Okay. In 1949, Adler, 35, an American journalist, goes to Nuremberg to study the Nazi archives. Hitler's in it? I guess, man. I don't know. In 1949? Okay. Sure. Why not? It's our fiction novel. We can do whatever we want. I suppose. Look how few errors. That's good, because we can't edit, because we don't have any action points. So, hopefully, we keep those errors low. Okay. Adler discovers that the defeat of Nazi Germany is part of Hitler's original plan. The next step is a surprise attack on the USSR and France. Okay. Finds the diary of a Nazi officer. He finds out where to look for the Nazis who escaped punishment. Discovers that Hitler survived and escaped to Iceland. This one feels better because it incorporates our other character. This one's good too, but I feel like that one makes the most sense. Stop making errors. Stop. Mysterious incidents. Voiceless shadows. Hunting in the darkness. Ooh. Why, once they're editing it, why do I not get to see the titles? Oh, sorry, those are publications. That's why we can see the titles. Okay. 2 options. Okay. Adler uses information to extort money from the Nazis. The investigation hits a dead end. Adler is not sure what they're... Okay, I guess direct benefit, man. I don't know. That's not actually very good at all, is it? Wow. Okay. At least I think just the lowest one gets out this time, so... But 2.0 is the lowest. These people are really good at writing Nazism. That's concerning. I have some questions about this game sometimes. Okay. I can't even edit. I don't have an action point. Oh no, okay. 23 errors. It could be worse, could be worse. Oh! Okay, not bad. Okay. Really not bad. Wow. Okay. That awkward moment when you apparently aren't bad at writing Nazism either. Okay, well actually, okay, I wasn't that great. I still came in 9th out of 16. Okay. Next. Oh, I got an action point! To a random player. Thanks. Start the round. Okay. Okay. The first writer to complete their book will receive 5 action points. However, be cautious. Rushing to finish may affect the quality of your book, increasing the risk of being eliminated from the tournament. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'd love another action point, but not worth it. Okay, let's do... Werewolves. Oh, we should do a horror. Start the course. Oh, our sales might allow us to do another course. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. What other course do we want to do? Error correction during editing. What does luck even count towards? I guess. Okay. Take our luck course. I don't know what that does, but okay. Failed. How'd you fail? How do you? That is not fair. Okay, fine. We'll do horror. We'll do werewolves. It'll be for adult men. Claim and club. No. Island of the Pets. Wayward Vengeance. Eh. The Uncommon Creek. Dark Knights. Mm, Window and Magic. Room of Fear. No. Path of Nightmares. Oh, yeah, well, fine. We'll go with that one. Confirm. Main character will be a guy. Yes, Declan Oliver. That sounds like a great werewolf name. What if we do even on all of them? A little bit action. A little bit epic. A little more epic, I think. And, but a little bit simple. Is everyone else writing slow too? Why aren't they writing faster? Okay, Declan Oliver, 35, a photographer and traveler, comes to a remote forest to capture the full moon. 25, a male nurse, lives in a small town. The city's being attacked by creatures from the forest. His wife works as a cashier at a train station. His daughter, kind, good grades. A plague doctor receives an invitation from a baron to come to his castle to investigate a rabies epidemic. I do love like the whole plague doctor like mask and aesthetic and stuff. That's really cool. I love that. That kind of mask actually I have as a character for a game. One of my peak games that I want to make, right? One of those I talked about game development stuff, a couple weeks ago, and about the games, some of the games that are like my like little favorites in my heart that I want to make, and one kind of involves someone. They're not a plague doctor, but they have like a plague doctor mask and like a long trench coat type of thing as a character type. Yeah. Received an invitation from a baron to come to his castle investigate a rabies epidemic. There's a werewolf. Was castle in a swamp. Not too smart. Yeah, not too smart, definitely. Kind of like this one. See what happens. Ancient keys, Etheria, secrets of the cursed dream. Is that what it says? Clever dreams of the vanished moon. Ooh, that sounds good. Climaxes received by readers worse than the rest. Okay. Discovers the castle is inhabited by evil spirits and infect people with rabies. A crypt with the dead. Upon opening the crypt, Declan releases the monster that caused the epidemic. Discovers people become infected with rabies by seeing a certain painting. I kind of like that one. Was that the ending? That was bad? I think I can do better than 1.8. I don't think I want to use... I don't have that many errors. I don't think I want to use my point up. Okay. Bonus type. A happy ending. Oh. Probably not the one that's called Despair. Takes the painting off the wall. Everyone is safe. That's actually really good. Suffering from depression, Declan deliberately looks at the painting. He becomes infected with the rabies and attacks the inhabitants of the castle. I don't think that's the happy ending. I like this one's actually really funny. Let's just take this painting down. I like it. Good, good. Simple. It is simple. It is the simple solution. Okay. And we don't have that many errors. I don't. If we stop putting errors in there, stop it. As long as we stay under 20. Okay. That's fine. I don't think I want to waste it this time. I think we can beat a 1.8. Oh, wait. I thought this one wasn't bad. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, whew. We just scraped by. We came in second to last. Wow, okay. Ooh, yikes, yikes. Things aren't looking good. Things aren't looking good. Oof, okay. Let's go. Alright. Let's buy another course. This round is Riot. There's none for drama, is there? What about fantasy? Oh, we'd have to buy fantasy as a genre as well. Oh, and we can't even do that. Okay. Let's improve our relationship with the players. Let's do that. For strict quality control. In this round, all writers who produce a book. Oh, we're done for. We're so done for. Riot. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But good thing we saved our action point to edit for this round. That's gonna be crucial. Alright. So does everyone eliminated give out an action point, though? That's the thing. Or is it only the last person in last place? Alright, Riot. Drama and Riot? Or crime and Riot? There's a Riot. I feel like a drama could hit really hard. But crime might work better. And actually, I do have bonuses to crime. Hold on. Right, yeah, I do. Adult men, okay. The Butterfly of the Gold. Discovery of Flame. Clever hidden motives. Path of Darkness. We just did that one. I was killed by Step. Scream. Napoleon and Hamlet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going back to that. Napoleon and Hamlet. I kind of like it. Yes, confirm. Main character. Is he gonna be Napoleon or Hamlet? Blankenship. This is great. I love it. Okay. Prime, huh? So let's do a little bit lower on setting. Yeah. Yeah, next. Action. Yes. Slightly epic. Slightly complex plot. I don't want to go too much in one direction. I feel that that's where it really hurts you. I know I was gonna just write silly little things, and now I'm like taking this little tournament seriously. We're around 6. Napoleon and Hamlet. Okay. No errors so far. That's good. Okay. Blankenship 31 mechanic agrees to investigate the disappearance of a young man, Richard, the president's son. 35 detective receives an assignment from an unknown client to investigate the poisoning of the president. A peasant farmer, Steger, is murdered by in the king's castle. Blankenship 41, a captain guard must find the killer. The people crave justice. There's a lot of characters in this one. feel like this one can hit harder because of the amount of characters we have. I feel like we have more to work with. My audience. Okay. Oh, we need to use up our action point on the errors though too. Okay. Received by readers is worse. Ooh, okay. Blankenship discovers that the killer is King Janus. He disliked the foreman. Steger committed suicide, or discovers that the killer is a woman named Ada, a court alchemist. I think the suicide one is a bad one. It's gonna be the king or the mysterious woman. This one I feel has more interesting because this is just the climax, not the ending. And I feel like this one is a little bit simple. I feel like this one is gonna be better. Okay. It isn't the worst option like last time. I think last time we did trigger the worst option. This time it is not the worst option. We have to get above a 4.0. Ooh, J. Dean's out. Okay. We're putting a lot of errors in here with our creating tension thing. Huh. We're not good at creating tension. Stop making errors. Okay. Ada seduces the protagonist and kills him in his sleep. Blankenship joins forces with Ada to overthrow the king and seize power. Arrests Ada. By killing Steger, she attempts to spark a peasant revolt. Ada is executed. The people are happy and Blankenship gets a promotion. Oh, let's go with that one because that actually has a riot involved. Oh, okay. P. Polonic is out. Oh, okay. People are actually getting above 4.0s on this. Yikes. Transgalactic Whirlpool. I guess that kind of works with Riot, I suppose. Welcome yourself. I don't know about that. Okay, who do we want to edit? I can get 8 to 40. We only have one action point. We can only afford her. It was also 8 to 40. However, she has chance of instant correction. 2%. But that's like a time thing, right? I don't need... I'm just gonna do me. Yes. We need to do a good job editing this. Let's go. Come on. Get rid of those edits. Or those errors. Edit good. Okay. Yeah, okay. No more edits. We did it. 0. Okay, I think this has to get above a 4.0. Right? We don't have any errors in the book. Oh no, what do you mean? Readers liked it. Oh no, I was eliminated. I tried my hardest. That's why we were number 11. Came in 11th place. It's fine. Eliminated from the tournament. The remaining writers gloat over you. Maybe you'll be lucky next time. You lasted 5 rounds. It's worthy. Take this drawing as a consolation prize. At least I got a little porcupine. Okay. And I made fun of Jack Dean being out too, and then I placed below him. End the game. Okay. I think we're gonna maybe end for today. Like I said, I don't know if I really wanted a very long stream today, so it's like I have stuff to do. I mean, can't save, so like yes. Okay. Yeah, just kind of a short-ish stream for tonight, rather than our normal length, because I coming back from break into work tomorrow, and I want to, mentally get it together and physically get it together. Like I said, I want to do my laundry before it gets too late. I'm really hungry and I want to eat some dinner, and yeah, so I've got stuff to do, and just kind of need to I don't know, recenter mentally to get back into work mode, I guess. And you know, because it's just I don't really want to uh yeah. Going back to work is like I like my job. It's a good job as far as jobs go. But hmm, it definitely takes a lot, right? It takes a lot. And I you got to brace yourself, right? You have to brace yourself. Um but uh but yeah, so um let's see what else. Um uh I um oh yeah, and I get like I said, I guess I'll take suggestions or recommendations or like uh I guess I don't know, for the three types of games, right? I'm on the lookout for. If anyone has something like particularly noteworthy to say about them, which is one, a story rich sort of driven game. Two, something that is survival, kind of like Medieval Dynasty is, right? Something along those lines. Um, and then three, something like a good Overwatch FPS replacement. Which right now I'm thinking between Apex Legends and Valorant. And if you have a recommendation between those two, if you have a favorite, which one's less toxic? That's basically what I want. Um, so, but if there's another one out there, then that as well, perhaps. Let's see. Anyway, and yeah, so hopefully everyone is having a good weekend or had a good weekend. Since it's pretty much over for most people. Hopefully everyone had a restful holiday if you experienced experienced the holiday. And are getting back into everything. And if you didn't, hopefully you had a good restful weekend too. Hopefully you've had a chance to kind of relax a little bit as well as, you know, be productive and get stuff done, just like I kind of did. And you know, let's have a good week. You know, tomorrow's Monday. Get into it, be productive, get stuff done. Best wishes in whatever you're working on or trying to accomplish. Um Good luck with all that to anyone. And yeah, let's just do a good job. Um, and yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, kind of short stream just because got other stuff to do, kind of busy. One of those awkward days where you have other stuff to do. Um, but yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out and keeping me company. And you know, thanks for lurkers and VOD watchers. Appreciate all of you. You can follow me on YouTube, and or subscribe to me on YouTube and check out all the VODs there. A lot of past VODs. Again, I always try to push the videos that the games I liked, right? I really liked Pentiment, kind of as a game. I really enjoyed that one. That's one of like the story-driven games, right? Like I don't know, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoyed it. And Paranorma Site because I know I play a lot of horror, and if you like horror and want a like uh kind of visual novel-esque kind of horror story game, I really liked it. And I'm really sad that it's a Square Enix game, you know, and it just didn't get enough to continue as a game series, and now they're making it be light novels, I think. Ugh. So you know, it's really sad, but it's past its chance at getting a sequel most likely. But you know what? I'll still push it anyway. I love Paranorma Site, so you should watch my video of it. And yeah, those are really big ones because, like I said, those are the games I'm very nostalgic for from when I first started streaming on this account. Well, Pentiment I started pretty quickly, but then Paranorma Site I did, you know, after a few months, and I didn't like it at first, but after a couple streams I really got into it, and I really liked it. It was just fun. So I recommend those from like the olden days, right, uh of the streams I watched. And Immortality, I never finished that. I should probably try and finish that at some point as well. Another horror game from summer before this past one. So, oh hey Lazy Paradox, welcome. I'm just ending stream, unfortunately. Um but yeah, but thanks for stopping by. Um but yeah. I'm just right now talking about some of my old streams, my VODs that I have up on YouTube that I'm really particularly fond of because I really like those games. You're just always late. I'm actually ending a little bit early today, so to be fair, it's kind of some poor luck. Normally I like to stream until around 8:30 or 9, which is like an hour and a half from now, but I have to end a little early today. So, but yeah. But you can follow me on YouTube, and I'm most active on Twitter probably, so I recommend following me there as well, and Blue Sky, because you know the migration is happening. And I have TikTok and Instagram, though I don't recommend those as much, but you know, if those are your preferred platforms, then you know, go ahead and follow me on those places. Sure, why not? But yeah, but that's it for today. Hopefully everyone has, like I said, a good start to their week. I'm streaming next on Tuesday. Tuesday 5 p.m. PST, or thereabouts if I'm on time or a little bit late. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? What does a rep post on Instagram? What? Oh, what is a VTuber? Sorry. What does a VTuber post on Instagram? Clips mostly. The same thing as you post. You just repost the reels from TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Or you know, potentially other things too. I think I have some other art type of things up there. Other VTubers I know post their art, or they post IRL photos as well. So corporate VTubers usually can't, but indie VTubers can. So always you know, look into VTubers' other stuff because they have lots of stuff they can put out on places. But usually it's, for me, it's mostly just clips. Like I have some art things, I think. But it's mostly just clips from stream recycled. That's why I don't really recommend my Instagram, because it doesn't really have much on it. But yeah, it's mostly just stuff. TikTok and TikTok and YouTube Shorts get pretty much all of the short content clip stuff. And then I just kind of shove it on over into Instagram every once in a while when I kind of get bored. But yeah, Instagram is not, because like no one, when I post stuff there, like 10 people see it, right? Or not even 10 people, it gets like 10 views. It does not get many views. And so it kind of feels like, what's the point, you know? And I don't watch Instagram Reels, so you know, and I'm not even on my VTuber account over there usually. I do use Instagram, but from a different account, not from my VTuber one. So so I still see tons of stuff and look at stuff and consume media myself, just not usually Reels. But I look at other stuff, but not on this account. So kind of, so even if like you like stuff or comment on things, I probably won't see it for a while until I get on again to post another short or something as a reel. So thirst traps? What? No. But I mean, other people might post those. But yeah. I use my other account for posting oh hey Red Savage. I use my other account that I'm usually on. I look at thirst traps. Oh no. If you mean Lord of the Rings memes, then yes. But no. Usually not. Mostly just other content creators I like. And people I follow and stuff. And Lord of the Rings memes. It's pretty much what I use Instagram for. Cause my old account, from when I made content before being a VTuber. And so that has all my other stuff. The Balrog. Yeah, a lot of people think that. But haven't really seen much in the way of thirst traps in meme form about the Balrog. But and mostly it's all about, Aragorn and Legolas when people try to hype up any of those Lord of the Rings characters. Those are Legolas and Aragorn are the ones that everyone wants to talk about all the time, But yeah, so Legolas and Gimli. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of Legolas and Gimli ships too. Those two, but I don't know they would really count as I don't mean shipping them together though. Like usually it's Aragorn and Legolas separate. But they got a couple thing, yeah. They do. There's this one meme. I posted it on my Twitter a while ago. Hold on. I don't know if I can find it. Wait. I need to show this before I leave. Let's see. Can I find it? I post too many, so it's hard to find anything. What was it? Where was it? Oh no, it was a while ago. Oh, this one. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, sure. Here we go. This one. Sam, yes, Mr. Frodo, sir? What was the name of that blonde chick with the bow that Gimli was dating during our trip to Mordor? I love this. This one was really funny. Because it actually has two layers, right? It has two layers to it, right? One, it's the the misinterpreting the feminine appearance of Legolas, right? And then also, reading that relationship that Gimli and Legolas have. But then also the thing that's on several memes in its own right is that Frodo does not know Legolas's name because, well, Legolas says, I think the only line he says to him in all of Lord of the Rings is, "And my bow," is the only line he says directly to Frodo. And there's very little communication between Frodo and Legolas. And so then when at the end, when Frodo wakes up in Minas Tirith, right, and everyone walks in, right, Gandalf is there, and he's like, "It's the blah blah blah." He's like, "Oh, the eagles saved you," blah blah blah. And then Sam comes in last, right? I think Merry and Pippin come in first, right? And they jump on the bed and they're hugging him and stuff. And it's it's really weird and trippy, right? And because the sun's shining in and everything's in slow motion and he's laughing and Merry and Pippin are jumping all over him. And then I think Aragorn comes in next, I think. And then and you see Frodo mouthing the names, right? He's like, "Aragorn!" And then I think it's maybe Gimli. Or no, I think it is Legolas next. And he just stares at him. And then Gimli comes in and he says, "Gimli!" Right? And you can see him name everyone, but he just kind of stares at Legolas like what? He is speechless because he does not know Legolas' name. But it's fine because Legolas hasn't talked to him the whole time either. So that's what this meme is really good because it also plays into that, right? Where he's like, "What was that girl's name?" You knew someone in high school that you knew as buddy, pal, or bro because you didn't know his name until senior year. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes it gets to the point where you're like, it's too late to ask, right? But in real life, people forget my name a lot. I'm on the opposite end of that. I usually am not that if I don't remember someone's name, it's usually because I don't interact with them or talk to them at all. So, it works out just fine. But a lot of times people they don't forget my name. They sometimes get it wrong, but a lot of times people completely forget they've met me. Sometimes it's either the reverse. People like notice me in a crowd really easily and they'll be like, oh yeah, I remember you. Or like baristas, like I go to a coffee shop and then I come back again 2 weeks later and they're like, oh hey, you're back. And I'm like, how do you remember me from like 2 weeks ago? That was the first time I came here. What? And they're like, do you want your regular? And it's like, the one time I got a drink? What do you mean? And they're right, you know, it's not like they have confused me with someone else or anything like that. It's kind of confusing. But then other people don't remember they've met me at all, and they'll be like, "Hi, who are you?" And my friends will be like, "Hi, this is the 12th time you've met her, actually." And it's so awkward. And they're like, "Oh, right." And I mean, it's probably awkward for them too, but it's also pretty awkward for me. But yeah, that's probably what it's like for Frodo. Is he's just like, "What is that guy's name?" Or again, the blonde chick that was with the bow that Gimli was dating. You get confused with people a lot. People say you were there when you weren't. Yeah. I don't know that happens too much with me. Um, Not particularly. Usually people will be like, "Oh, I saw someone who looks a lot like you." And they kind of tell me that later, but usually they don't like actually think I was someone else. Um, but yeah, that that kind of is awkward as well to be like, oh, you were there, and you're like, no, that was totally someone else. But and the thing is, anytime those situations happen, right, it's awkward for both parties, right? People are when you make that error and when you're on the receiving end of the error, right? It's awkward for everyone. Kind of unfortunate when that stuff happens. Socializing with people, man, it's rough. It's rough. Um, it's me. You look like a generic white girl. Thanks. Yeah, normally it's like, I mean, people, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on if the person that. There are a lot of people though that'll be like, "Oh, I saw someone who looks just like you," or they get you confused with someone else, and it's like, um, you know, because it happens to like all sorts of people though. Like I've seen it happen with, you know, people of all sorts of races and stuff. So people will be like, "You look just like so and so," and it's like, okay, a lot of times they don't is the thing. But it's just the way people perceive features and stuff, right? And sometimes it's like, you know, oh, well, you're a girl of this height with brown hair and, you know, you wear this style of clothes. So obviously, you're the same or whatever, right? Like a lot of people don't perceive a lot of elements of face shape, or like for me personally, I'm kind of like eyebrow blind. Like I do not pay attention to eyebrows unless they're like doing something crazy. I usually am not going to notice someone's eyebrows. People will be like, "Oh, did you notice they had thick eyebrows? They had thin eyebrows?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't know." I am ending stream. But just chatting a little bit at the end sometimes. But I can go. Some people notice eyebrows. A lot of people do, if they really like eyebrows. But yeah. Yeah, some people are like, different people notice different things about facial features and stuff. And you know, they'll notice ears or noses more than other people, or some people might not pay any attention to noses and stuff. Nice eyebrows. They might not be like particularly fond of eyebrows or anything, but they might, you know, like if you tell me, hey, did that person have thin eyebrows or like wide eyebrows or thick eyebrows, or were they high or very low? And I'll be like, I don't know. Right? Like I'll be like, I have no idea. That is not a feature that I really register at all. But other people will be able to describe them to you, and I will not be able to. I'll be like, I don't know, man. They were probably there. Yeah, exactly. But some people notice stuff like that. Some people notice a lot of things like that. Um, like, yeah, you know, different people just have different stuff they notice about people. And like I notice posture and like movement, sort of. It's hard to kind of explain. But that's something that really stands out to me. More than a lot of other things, I feel like. Overall, like body movement. And like the way people walk. stands out, but I can't explain that to other people ever, right? Because it's like it's like a predator, more like a ballet dancer. But since I have that background, so like alignment and stuff, and yeah, just the way people move. Since I focused on that so much growing up, my own alignment and posture and things like that, you kind of start to notice that in other people. And especially because it's really indicative a lot of times of like personality and stuff. Toes strong? No, legs. It's all in the legs. Calves in particular. But yeah. Toes don't need to be strong. You have wooden boxes in your shoes for that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream there, so I got stuff to do. But like I said, be back Tuesday at 5 Pacific ish. So that'll be where I'm next. So I guess. I mean, I don't know. See, it's not about being muscle mass wise, right? But like are pretty strong, yeah. So that's what you get from ballet. Strong legs. Okay. And a particular type of posture, apparently. A lot of times people have told me that they can tell I'm a dancer by the way I stand and walk. So, which is interesting. But yeah. Anyway, time to go. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for the chats at the end of stream too. And yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. So hopefully everyone has a good evening and a good day tomorrow and Tuesday and the next few days or whatever time it is for you. Be productive in your endeavors. Good luck with your accomplishments. And yeah, so I will see you guys later. Goodbye.